Hi, everybody. I am Dr. Lisa Rodenberg, and I will be your instructor for this class. This is Environmental Organic Chemistry. The graduate version is called Environmental Organic Chemistry, and the undergraduate version is Environmental Applications of Organic Chemistry. As you can see, the class is a cross-listed class, so there's a graduate version and an undergraduate version. The graduate version is totally online, asynchronous. You can complete the course without ever setting foot on Rutgers campus and without ever attending a synchronous session. But the undergraduate version is live in person in room 334 of the ENR building, Tuesdays and Fridays from 10:20 to 11:40 a.m. And graduate students who would like to come to the live in-person sessions are welcome to do that. I will also be live streaming the course sessions. So if you are a graduate student who would like to come to the live stream, you can also do that. The live streams will be in my Zoom room, as long as we don't have any problems with Zoom bombing. If we do, I might have to change that. But the live stream will be in my Zoom room, and the link for that is provided in Module 1 of the Canvas site. The room that we are in, room 334, is pretty small. So right now, as of December 4th today, I have 11 students registered. I think there's 6 undergraduates and 5 graduate students. If all 11 of you decide to attend, you're just barely going to fit into room 334. So if we get more than that, if the class grows, I'll either have to, the undergraduate students have first dibs on the seats in the room because they're, required to be there. I do take attendance for undergraduates. And so if we don't have enough room, some of the graduate students might have to attend on Zoom or something, but we'll figure that all out. Right now, at this moment, there's enough space for everyone if you all want to come to the in-person sessions. The textbook for this class is called Environmental Organic Chemistry. And I make the textbook available via a PDF that is, there's a link to it on the Canvas site. That is technically illegal. Okay, so shh, don't tell me. But I just don't see, I can't justify asking you to spend hundreds of dollars for a textbook that you're only going to get through about a third of. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. In addition, I'm using the second edition of this textbook, and there's actually a third edition now. But I just didn't like the third edition. I felt that the third edition got rid of the good stuff and kept a bunch of stuff that we're never going to get to. So I just didn't see the point. So that's the textbook. In theory, I think you could complete this course without ever reading the textbook. I don't recommend you do it, but it's possible to do that. Another thing that has happened since the last time I taught this class last year is ChatGPT. Didn't exist or had just been invented or whatever a year ago when the last time I taught this class. And I can't prevent you from using ChatGPT. So if you want to use it, I can't stop you. I did spend some time messing around with ChatGPT, and I came to the conclusion that it does not work very well for the kinds of questions that I'm asking in my class. Maybe it will learn over time and get better at environmental organic chemistry, but right now it's not very helpful. So I can't prevent you from using it, but just be aware it might not be very helpful, and B, it might lead you badly astray. So just be aware. It's not as good as it's not a very good chemist. So the grading in this class is primarily there's homework due every week, and then there will be a midterm and a final, and there might be a quiz in there. I don't know. I haven't decided. But the homeworks and the midterm and the final and stuff will all be essentially the same for all of you, except that each student will have to solve the exam or the homework or whatever for a different chemical. And so that makes it a little bit more difficult for people to cheat, because, when you teach online classes, you have to think about this. So that means that I'm perfectly fine with you guys working together in study teams and stuff. But when the final product gets turned in, it has to be your own product. And hopefully having, each student work with a different chemical will make that easier. So in addition to the homework and the midterm and final, I'm also adding a new component this year. The classroom in this class is totally flipped because all of the lectures are online on YouTube. You can You can complete it all by watching that. So there's no need for me to lecture. So when we come into class, mostly what we'll be doing, we'll do the homework in class. I'll do it for an example chemical, and then you'll have to do it for your chemical. We'll do other examples and stuff. And then I'm adding a new thing this semester where we're going to do a lot of reading of journal articles, because it's becoming clear to me that you guys need more practice in reading scientific literature. So right now I have a different paper for each week, each module of the semester. And so if you are coming in person to the class sessions, if you're an undergraduate who's coming in person, or if you're a graduate student who's deciding to come in person, then the assignment of reading the literature, reading these journal articles, will be taken care of by the fact that you showed up and discussed them in class. If you decide to not attend, then you will have to just complete your discussion of these journal articles via the discussion boards on Canvas. So that's a new thing this year. I haven't done it in the past. So if you have friends who took this class last year, you might be thinking, what the heck is this? It's new. Okay. So again, the class is Tuesday, Friday, 10:20 to 11:40 in room 334. A good time to find me is after class. Usually I'm free after class for at least a little while. If you need to contact me, the best way to do that is by email directly to me, lisa.rodenberg@rutgers.edu. If you leave messages through Canvas, I don't always get them, because I'm just not used to looking at Canvas for that kind of stuff. So the best way to get me is to email me directly. So again, if you want to talk to me, best time is after class, but I will also have some Zoom office hours. At this moment, I'm thinking they're going to be Thursday afternoons. But I have to look at what my schedule is going to be like in the spring. I recognize that some people who take this class are people who are working full-time and they cannot come to campus. They might not be able to attend the live streams, and they might not be able to come to office hours if they're during the 9 to 5 time frame. So if that is you, then you just need to let me know, and I can arrange to meet with you in the evening. Usually 7 o'clock is a good time for me. On a case-by-case basis, just let me know and I'll make an appointment to see you later in the evening. I think that's everything. I've been teaching this class for a long time now. Long time. So long. And I think I've got it down now. I think it's pretty good. I mean, I keep trying to improve it. That's why I'm adding the journal articles this year and stuff. But I think it's pretty good. So I think I'm doing okay, but feel free to tell me if you disagree. But I'm looking forward to it. I like teaching this class, and I'm looking forward to working with you this semester. So bye.